Hey there, ladies and gents. I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm actually going to show you how you can get $1,000 a month retainer for consulting in digital marketing. Okay. Now, if you stick around till the end of the video, we're actually going to go through a strategy together, and I'm going to show you everything. Okay. I'm going to show you how with this client in particular, a strategy that you're able to use, perhaps some methods that you aren't aware of or familiar with, and also hopefully demonstrate just how simple it is to get clients interested in these types of services. Okay. Now, first of all, as you can see behind me, I'm using a platform that some of you may be familiar with. I actually sent this out, I think, a day or two ago, came across it, and yeah, wasn't really expecting much back because, as you're going to see, it's actually not a typical business that you'd perhaps go after, which is going to make sense in a little bit as we go through this. Okay. Now, one of the first things that we can notice with this proposal or with this client is that they want to grow and advertise their knife company and knife brand on social media. Okay, and that's what they're looking for help with. So they're looking for somebody to market their products online. Now, unfortunately, a large number of advertising platforms, if you aren't aware, you can't advertise, guns or knives, anything of that sort. So this makes it, really hard for a company like this to see the benefits of online media, paid media, because simply the ads are blocked. Okay, they're not allowed to run. Now, we can see that here as well, no Google, no Facebook, no Instagram, no Snapchat. These platforms will not allow them to advertise that type of product. So they're looking for somebody to execute and manage a strategy to bring traffic to the website. Okay. And as you can see here, the client's budget is $1,000 basically a month. So I put in $950 kind of just to get his attention, and ultimately he's got back to me. This I will knock up to 1,000, dependent upon the services. Here, just a cover letter to reach out and basically explain to him what I can help with. And if you have a look down the bottom here, he's actually got back to me and given me a bit more information on kind of where he's at and what data he has to play with, and some of the marketing that he's doing around this product and around this brand. Okay, so what we're actually going to do together is take this information and kind of figure out what's going on, what he's using, and how we can potentially help him. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is actually take a look at the site together. And as I say, this isn't a normal company that, most of the services that I provide or teach are going to actually help with, because of the lack of online advertising that can be used. But this is a karambit knife company. Okay, now if you're not familiar with them, don't worry, I actually had no idea really what these knives were, what they were used for, what type of people use them. Did a little bit of research around it, but yeah, they're used in like martial arts, and actually, once I started exploring this niche, discovered that there's a large amount of people that actually use them and benefit from them. Okay, so what we're going to do is take a look at his site. they've actually got a pretty good website, lots of contact information, loyalty rewards. You take a look here, shipping and returns as well. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty good site. And if we go back quickly to kind of the information that we have, so they actually are already they have already placed this product on Amazon. So they're ranking. He tells me for some of the keywords on that. So perhaps that's an area that we can look at for one strategy. Again, they have Facebook and Instagram, which are active. They also have a Facebook group and an email list of 30k people already. Okay, so what he's looking for is a new source of visitors who haven't come across this product or brand before. So what we're going to do is make this nice and easy. Okay, so this is this is his site. Okay, so not the best, but hopefully you can see that. Okay, so ultimately this is his website at the moment. I could actually see that he has the Facebook Pixel installed. Okay, so this is one source of information that we have already that we can potentially use. So data there. He also said, if we have a look down here, he has 30 people already on his email list. So email as well. So what I'm doing right now is, just to be clear, and hopefully this makes sense, is plotting out all of the data and information that he's given us so we can see where this can be used, either to improve performance or use this data to, attract new customers by using different online advertising or digital marketing methods. Okay, so what else has he told us here? So he also has Instagram as well, and if I draw down here, this is also linked to Amazon, where he is #1 for keywords. So there's a couple of things to look at here. If we go over together, one area that I would suggest to him is actually taking a look at Amazon and having a look at other, key areas to grow instead. Okay, so if we take a look at the competition around his products, if we take a look at the images, perhaps the titles, perhaps the content and keywords that he's actually ranking for, perhaps there's opportunities there to help him develop further. So that's one key area to look at and suggest to him. Once again, email, is if he already has 30,000 email addresses, again, we can use this information to get a, to get better customer profiles, okay? So perhaps we can break this email database into different segments, see who's buying the most type of, products, different types of knives. So, customer profile here is number 2. Perhaps we can break that down to get more sales for them. And again, they actually have the Facebook Pixel installed. So here we can actually retarget as well, okay? So all in all, on the information that we've been given, there's 3 main ways to go about helping this brand and this company, okay? So one key area, Amazon taking a look at the listings and keywords and products that he's selling on there. Maybe there's areas to improve, which I'm sure there are. Number 2, using the 30,000 email addresses that he already has to get better customer data and profiles. And number 3, he already has a Facebook Pixel installed. So retargeting customers that have already landed on his page with other advertisements, rather than showing knives, maybe it's something that this audience is into, related to knives, which we can create content for. And another one that I actually haven't got up here is, again, Instagram. Okay, he says he has Instagram, so perhaps content generated around his products, again, could be another method or strategy to use. Now, those 4 are 4 strategies or potential, ways to go about increasing sales of his product and increasing his brand's reputation. He's actually, got a good amount of data and different areas and kind of like an omni-channel approach going on. He just needs help developing it. Now, once again, if you have the skills to do this, you can go out there, just like I have, and get $1,000 a month retainers for helping businesses or companies implement this into a wide variety of different businesses, okay? In this example and in this case study, it's an e-commerce client. However, this could be an accountant, this could be, a builder, a lawyer, a range of different businesses, okay, provided they have a website, some online presence, or are looking to develop their online presence. There's plenty of opportunities for you to come in and help them. And I hope this has given you a better understanding on a couple of ways that you can go out and do that, okay? Hopefully it's also given you a bit of an insight into, just how much people are willing to pay for this type of service. As I say, this is an extremely niche product, one that I haven't really come across before, but they're still willing to pay $1,000 a month for you to come in and help them out with their online advertising, okay? So imagine if it is a product that people have heard of, or it is a brand that people have heard of, the amount that they're willing to pay somebody to come in and solve problems just like this are far greater, okay? Now, if this didn't make sense, then please leave some comments down below. Also, please provide me with some strategies that you may use or might have used for a case like this. Yeah, other than that, be sure to keep learning, developing these skills. If you are looking for that, please reach out. I would love to help. And yeah, until next time, peace out, guys.